Here we go. It's up. 45, 50.
Push!
Oh my God!
Push! So, what are we going to be doing today?
Well, today we're going to be doing a little bit of electric stim on our gentleman right here. We're going to use it to simulate and mimic labor pains.
Basically, since the Try Guys became a thing, doing the pain simulator has been our #1 most requested activity.
So, we're electrocuting ourselves.
I'm actually electrocuting you, but yes.
Childbirth simulator, which is gonna make my muscles contract. I say muscles because there's few there.
Do you think we'll die?
I've gotten hurt lots of times, so how painful can this be?
It is the most painful thing in the world. I don't think there's any external pain, in my opinion, that could simulate the way labor feels.
The closest we could get is to get babies, shove them up our asses and poop them out as they electrocute us.
What world do you live in?
Labor is terrible, depends on who you are. So I had a 14-hour labor, but my sister had a 2-hour labor.
I want that one.
Once we can't handle any more pain, our safe word is epidural.
Childbirth is so painful that you would gladly have a needle stuck between the 2 vertebrae in your back.
So where are we going to be putting our electrode stake?
Your rectus muscles will feel tight on your abdomen.
I'm so nervous and I'm sure I'm gonna fart.
I'm going to do 4 on Keith today.
Okay.
What? Did you bring a razor?
No.
You're putting double the amount of little stickies on me.
We're having twins.
This will mimic a lot because it'll actually make the whole abdominal region contract.
In real childbirth, it's your full torso. It's your stomach and it's your back, so we're going to be putting it on my back as well.
A lot of women tear.
How much actually tears during
It
labor?
could tear all the way to your rectum.
Like tear open?
So you just have one
Big hole.
big old crack.
Have you electrocuted anyone's taint before?
No.
I'm gonna do back, stomach, and
Okay, show me your taint.
my phantom vagina. Just to really commit to what a woman might feel.
You may not know this, but a great many women poop on the delivery table.
Because the act of pushing is very much like having a bowel movement.
What is the likelihood that the muscle contractions force us to poop?
It will depend on where you put the electrodes.
Yeah, I'd rather have it near my butthole
There.
than near my babies.
Thank you for going first, by the way.
I hate this.
I'm going to turn it on just enough for you to get used to the sensation.
Ooh, it stings. That is not the worst pain in the world, but it's not pleasant.
The suspense is killing me. Okay, yeah, there's the tingle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's just like my entire belly is vibrating.
I'm not ready for this. That's the front. Oh, I feel it in the back now.
I think we should do this guy just to see what you feel.
Okay, okay.
He's shaking right now.
Oh my God, it's like a million ants and needles just crawling through my skin.
You need to get your body and yourself mentally ready to deal with all of that pain.
And once active labor kicks in,
Then you scream.
Are you ready?
Do you want to squeeze my hand?
Oh!
Oh.
Ha, ha, ah, ha, ha.
Abs. 50. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
7.
Ah.
5.
Oh, that hurts a lot.
That's like somebody just digging their nails into your stomach.
Holy shit balls.
I'm sweating right now. It would be really nice to have my spouse here supporting me.
What a terrible alarm that it's baby time. What a painful reminder of the next 12 hours of pain you're going to endure.
Contractions at that point are 2 to 3 minutes apart, or even closer, 1 to 2 minutes apart. Very intense. And I felt like it was like a vice grip inside my belly that would tighten and then release.
It's getting worse each time.
Ow, man! Back too!
Oh, that's an epidural right there. I give up. I would just give up. It's so painful. I can't focus on doing anything when it's happening.
You did great, man. You did great.
Did we have it, or did I just opt out and we're not having the child?
When you have a vaginal birth, that baby doesn't come out in one push. And you're just laying there, and I remember it very clearly, laying there in the delivery room, looking at the ceiling and thinking, her head is sticking out of my vagina.
We're gonna simulate a longer contraction now. Are you ready?
Okay.
We're gonna do some on my back where there's not hair.
Here comes a contraction, contraction, contraction. 45.
Oh my god, it's even worse now. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst, this is the worst, this is the worst.
The back is like the most painful shit. I can't even explain the feeling.
My wife had an emergency C-section with our first child, so I'm behind a curtain with my wife, and the doctors are doing their thing behind the curtain. They said, wait until we give you the cue to stand up. I thought I heard the cue. So I stood up and I looked, and what I saw was my wife's abdomen, cut open and clamped back. And on a table next to her, they'd taken out her intestines and her liver and all this. They were in bowls on the
That's how they do C-sections.
Yes, they take out the stuff that's blocking the baby. I sat back down. My wife said, is everything okay? I just nodded, but I wanted to say, you're gonna die.
What's a taint feel like?
Feels like it's simultaneously pulling my asshole and my balls closer together and ripping it apart.
Okay.
It's one of the worst things I've ever felt.
Why am I waiting for the epidural when I could just wake up and then there's my baby?
Are you ready?
No.
Here we go.
Epidural! This baby is coming whether I want it or not.
And then the next push, out she came, and I felt her kick me in the thighs and her little arms, and I immediately started crying because I was like, this is my baby.
I love my mom. I'm sorry I did this to her.
Your mom is the toughest person in the universe. I don't care who you are, your mom is tougher than you.
A lot of it's not fun, but the love you have for your child is indescribable. You love your kids so much.
Your wife would be proud.
I have a small inkling of how painful this is. Sweetie, I will be there for you.
And now when I see women, I'm just gonna say, I am so sorry that people ever think that they can tell you what to do with your body because you have to deal with your own body already. And it wants to kill you.
Delivery is tough. It's very hard, it's painful, but once the baby's out, it's magical.
You still think it's worth it?
I do think it's worth it. It's the greatest thing in the world.
I mean, that's a really special feeling to know that someone went through all of that to create you.
I feel like I have to call my mom and just thank her.
She already pushed me out of her, had to raise me for 18 years. I don't think she wants to hear me.